What is going on, YouTube family? It's time for an update. So it has been almost a couple of weeks, I think, since last time I updated. Let me take these things off. Since last time I updated, and I am officially, as of this morning, at the three and a half week mark until my maiden voyage, where I have promised to wake up in Austin on March 1st, come hell or high water, and this is where I'm at so far. All right, we have the kitchenette build. Now, I've been very busy since last time I updated you guys, but right now this is essentially the just the shell of the kitchenette itself right here. And now I've also built out where my toilet's gonna go. I've got a sliding shelf, I'll show you guys here in a minute. I built a platform for the toilet, tapped off all the drawer slides, and hit it with some of that perfect gray color. I want it to feel clean. I want it to feel like it's inviting, right? So here's what I've got so far. Here's a drawer that's gonna go just, actually this is kind of the setup of what it'll look like right now. But this is just a drawer that I sprayed with that perfect gray color. There you can see the toilet. And then I did the light gray color that I used in the office space on the back wall. I spray painted that. So you can see the color scheme is pretty well even all throughout. Here's a drawer slide for my dual burner cooktop. Works perfectly. I'm really excited about getting this stuff in. Honestly, at this point, I'm trying not to be too specific about what I'm going to put in each space. Essentially, I'm just saying, okay, I can figure this out. I'm just gonna make storage, and I'll figure it out as I go. Man, it has been a busy last couple of weeks. I haven't gotten a lot of content because, frankly, I'm feeling the pressure of having only just over 2.5 weeks left. So I've been fervently building, as you can see. Hopefully you can see this. Let me pin it down. I've gotten a lot more done. I actually went as far as started the official install of the kitchenette. Let me show you what I got.
I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, Finnish friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro.
Alright gang, so as you can see, I've done a lot, well, to me it feels like a lot of work to get this thing up, functional, these soft close drawer slides in, I got the paint on, and the sub counter is up, ready for a pretty inexpensive butcher block. So this total length measures 62.5 long by about 17.5 wide from the corners to the wall. Of course, with my countertop, I'm going to do about an inch overlap of that, so it'll be about 18.5 wide, with the exception of at the sink. The sink is 22, so I'll get close to 22.5 or 23. So it is going to be, even without the sink, I'm going to be pushing about 52 inches of counter space, which is just kind of insane for a van this size. Very excited about the countertop space, about the amount of storage I'll be able to sneak into here. That, and under here, what I didn't show you guys is I did kind of like a breakaway door, which may, I'm gonna get this off with one hand, may or may not be the best move, but I got one of those 30-pound magnets on there, a block to post, and then two of these, I don't know what you call these snap locks. Yes, fam, It is that cold out today. 34 degrees. Well, it's probably up to 36 now. 36 degrees out here today. Happy that it's not raining and it's a little bit overcast, but whatever. Had to get out my my Sorrel snow boots that I never get to wear, primarily because I wanted my toes to stay warm. So that's the weather status for the day, and this is the van status. Goal today is to put this push button lock hardware onto a few of these and put on the soft close cabinet door hardware. And if I can do that successfully today, doesn't seem like a lot, but then I'm gonna start building the upper cabinets. Do not ever, for any reason, no matter who you're with, for any reason, where you are, who's involved, what the cost, ever, for any reason at all, do not, under no circumstances, use cheap Home Depot kiln wood for the structure of your build, because it doesn't matter how accurate, how plumb, and how 90-degree perfect your angles or your corners are. The wood is gonna warp, and man, it's gonna wreak havoc on your build. Maybe it's more like 4.5, 5 hours. Finally got these cabinet doors up that you guys are talking, and here's what we got so far. So herein lies the issue. You guys see this gap. 90-degree angles, 90-degree angles, 90 degrees. The problem is that putting this stuff together, if you are not a pro, any deviation, turn this around, any deviation, any warping, any bending in this plywood, in this kiln wood, these 2x2s, because they're dried so fast, they kind of warp, it's going to show up very, very quickly in your build. So my solution to this is that I made this breakaway door. This one comes off, similar to the one underneath the sink, and this one with the soft close hinges. I decided to make them, cut them, or rather measure them off of this angle, so that way they're square, leave this gap, and I'm just going to use a piece of trim. I'll paint it, I'll make it look nice to give the appearance of flush lines, oops. And it won't be bad. I'll still have the storage space, and it'll just act as like an extra lip for stuff that I feed inside of this dry food storage, which I anticipate. Oh look, we got a visitor. Yay, another freezing snow day. Alright gang, so it looks like for the next 6 days, this is the weather that we're going to get. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with my progress on the van. I wanted to get a lot done the next couple of days, but it's also about 28 degrees outside, and I don't have access to a heated garage space. So I'm going to end this vlog here, and fingers crossed we can get something done in the next couple of days, because we're just at, like I said before, about 2.5 weeks until launch. So